A woman you forgot has not forgotten you. She just made a decision that could change your life. Archangel Michael says, something has just been set in motion behind your back. You can't see it yet, but a silent move has been made that connects to a decision about your name. The one who made it is a woman you haven't thought of in a long time. You passed her once like a chapter closed for good. You forgot the details, the way she spoke, the last conversation. But she carried you in memory like a sealed envelope waiting to be opened. She has remained quiet, but not disconnected. From a distance, she observed your steps and collected the signs of your progress. She wasn't ready to move, until today. The moment she made the decision, energy shifted. Something divine aligned in her heart, and it pointed back to you. Her action is not random, it's been years in the making. Type Amen to get blessing 333. She has held a truth she never shared. The reason will unfold soon, and when it does, you'll feel your past link with your future. You've been walking in a straight line, but her decision is about to bend your path into something greater. You may not even recognize her at first. She doesn't look like the memory you stored. Time has shaped her. Silence has refined her. But her spirit still knows yours. That familiarity will come the moment her name is mentioned again. It will echo in your chest, not your mind. Archangel Michael says, she's not here to return to your life in the way people expect. She's not asking for anything. She's bringing something instead. Type Amen to get blessing 777. She chose you. Out of all the names in her circle, out of every contact in her old life, she picked yours. And her reason is far deeper than love or nostalgia. This is tied to a promise. A moment you both shared that may have slipped from your memory but lived in hers. She never broke the spiritual contract made that day. Her decision involves a transfer. Something with value, weight, and impact. It may not look like a gift at first, but it carries legacy. Her silence all these years was protection. Not avoidance. Not rejection. She kept her distance because your moment hadn't yet arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 628. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. That moment is now. She received a dream days ago that changed her entire focus. A message wrapped in symbols, but clear enough to guide her back to your energy. The dream showed her your face. Not as it is today, but how it looked before the world changed you. That image shook her spirit and confirmed everything she needed to do. She woke up with your name on her lips. That's how serious the spiritual signal was. She didn't hesitate after that. She moved money. She made a phone call. She erased someone else's name and replaced it with yours. Type Amen to get blessing 891. You're about to receive confirmation of something you didn't apply for. Your name will appear where you didn't expect it. And behind that placement is this forgotten woman's decision. She didn't make the move lightly. She cried before she acted. Not out of sadness, but because of the weight of what she was releasing. You once said something that stuck with her soul. You probably don't remember it. But it planted a seed that never stopped growing. She has watched you blossom from afar. Through others. Through social signs. Through the whispers of people who mentioned your name casually. Type Amen to get blessing 215. Every time she heard your name, her spirit paused. Not in pain. In purpose. Because she knew you were still becoming what you were always meant to be. She kept your memory clean in her heart. No resentment. No bitterness. Just quiet loyalty. There were moments she wanted to reach out, but the timing felt wrong. Now it feels urgent. Divine. Unstoppable. Her decision is irreversible. Once she made it, the path was locked. And now, what's meant for you is finding you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. There's an email, letter, or document with your name on it right now. You haven't received it yet, but it's coming. And the woman behind it made sure you'd be the one holding it. She saw your face in her dream and understood the prophecy was real. She didn't need more confirmation. She followed her inner instruction immediately. You gave her peace once. It was unspoken, but it mattered. She never forgot it. She's not coming to explain everything. She's coming to deliver. To transfer. To set you up for what's next. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your season is shifting because of a decision made in silence. A room you didn't walk into now holds your name in high regard. And this woman is the reason. She closed a door on her old life to open one in yours. She released something major. A contact. An asset. An opportunity. You've been feeling energy move, haven't you? That strange calm in your chest. That sudden shift in your sleep. That was her signal aligning with yours. Archangel Michael says, the connection was never broken, it was only paused. And that pause has ended now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. She doesn't want recognition. She doesn't need credit. What she wants is for your life to unfold the way heaven always planned. She made the decision while holding something tied to you, a note, a photo, a symbol. The item triggered memory. The memory triggered movement. Your breakthrough is wearing her fingerprints. Someone else tried to block this shift, but they were too late. Her decision was sealed before their interference arrived. Nothing can stop it now. She's releasing a blessing that was supposed to reach you years ago, but delays taught you maturity. Type Amen to get blessing 550. She knows the power you carry even if the world hasn't fully seen it yet. She believes in your next season. And she's making sure it arrives. You were once a name in her journal, circled in ink and underlined with tears. Today, that name is underlined again, but this time in gold. You are going to hear her name soon. And it will hit different. It won't bring confusion. It'll bring divine clarity. Her action is going to open doors that have long been locked. Not just for you, but for others tied to your name. This is bigger than just you. Type Amen to get blessing 383. She didn't choose you because you were perfect. She chose you because you carry something unteachable. Something only time and pain can refine. That refinement is complete. And now she's delivering her part of the divine exchange. She's held back for years. But she knows holding it longer would be disobedience. She's letting go, and you're about to receive. Her silence was never emptiness, it was preparation. You're not stepping into a gift. You're stepping into alignment. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 271. A woman you forgot never forgot you. And the decision she made is going to echo through your future for years to come. One door is closing for her, but it's swinging wide open for you. Don't be surprised when the message arrives. It may come from someone else's hand, but its source is her. She's operating behind the scenes, like a divine architect. Adjusting bricks. Shifting weight. Making sure your foundation is strong. She's chosen to stay unseen. But heaven sees everything. And heaven approves of what she's doing for you. Type Amen to get blessing 700. Your life is about to bend into a new lane. One that wasn't available before. Because of her move, that lane is now clear. You will feel lighter soon. Less resistance. More flow. That's how you'll know it's her blessing taking shape. A path is clearing that others tried to block. Her influence broke the chains. And your name is now moving through a realm of favor because of one brave, quiet, hidden decision. The moment you receive what she set in motion, your entire energy field will shift. You'll feel a sense of recognition in places you've never been. That's because her decision was not just to bless you, it was to awaken you. You will walk into a space you once dreamed of but never thought possible. And the atmosphere will welcome you like a long-lost child returning home. That welcoming is tied to her choice. There are people around her who questioned her action. They told her not to include you. But her spirit refused to listen. Because deep down, she knows what your soul is capable of. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You may not understand the timing, but it is precise. It had to wait until you were strong enough, healed enough, and aligned enough to carry it. This isn't just favor, it's fulfillment. She remembered something about you that you discarded. An ability. A dream. A passion you buried. She remembered it and breathed life into it again. She didn't just make a move, she made a vow. That vow now stands like a force around you. Every plan meant to block you is dissolving. The woman is moving in shadows, but her light is reaching you now. Type Amen to get blessing 199. Her name will begin to rise in conversations. Not loudly, but softly. Almost like a whisper at first. But the moment you hear it, something in you will freeze. Not in fear, but in spiritual realization. That name still carries warmth. Still holds weight. Still links to your path. She didn't come back to stay. She came back to set something down and walk away in peace. That's how you'll know it's divine, not emotional, but ordained. Archangel Michael says, your path is now under spiritual spotlight. You won't be overlooked again. Her decision made sure of that. Type Amen to get blessing 544. You will begin to notice numbers, patterns, signs you didn't ask for. They're not random. They're confirmations that her action has reached your atmosphere. She made this decision in a quiet room, with tears in her eyes and hope in her heart. She felt the weight of it. And she still chose you. Because she remembered what most forgot, that your calling never expired. That your energy still holds purpose. That your name still carries weight in the heavens. This isn't about returning to the past. It's about activating your future with the fire that was left behind. Type Amen to get blessing 929. Your life will feel different now. The tension will shift. What resisted you before will start to lean in your favor. Her decision rewired something spiritual. It reset a divine delay that's now breaking open into acceleration. Doors will open where there were once walls. She gave up something she valued deeply just to make room for your name to rise. She let go of a plan that benefited her, to make space for you. That's the kind of soul she is. You're not being favored randomly. This is specific. This is spiritual justice finding its rightful landing. Type Amen to get blessing 672. Someone else wanted what she gave to you. Someone tried to convince her you weren't worthy. But her spirit stood firm. She remembered a version of you the world never saw. The one that looked her in the eyes once with truth. That memory carried enough weight to silence every voice of doubt. You gave her peace once, and now she's giving you a future. That's how divine reciprocity works. Quiet. Holy. Eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 1033. The atmosphere around you is going to become heavier with meaning. Your dreams will speak. Your instincts will feel sharper. That's not coincidence, it's alignment. She put your name in a place that doesn't take names lightly. A list, a file, a circle of influence. And once it's there, it can't be removed. You're going to be called into rooms you didn't know existed. Rooms where decisions are made. Rooms where your voice will change outcomes. Her decision placed you there before you even arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 3330. She carries no resentment. No regret. Only hope that when the time comes, you'll honor what she passed to you. She may never call you. She may never explain it. But you'll feel it. You'll feel the strength of a quiet woman who moved the heavens just so you could walk freely. She didn't need a thank you. She just needed to know you were safe. Type Amen to get blessing 1171. She planted your name like a seed in the right soil. That soil is now breaking open. The growth has already started. You won't see her hands, but you'll walk through the fields she prepared. Every blessing with your name on it is connected to her release. This is why your energy's been shifting. This is why your old circles don't feel right anymore. The decision changed your frequency. You are no longer who you used to be. That version was buried when she chose to believe in your highest self. Type Amen to get blessing 288. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. So walk into what's coming with clarity. Not fear. Her faith in you has unlocked favor around you. There's nothing you need to chase. It's already moving toward you. Her spiritual push gave it momentum. And as it lands, know this, your name was spoken with love, sealed with tears, and delivered with power. Because the woman you forgot, never forgot you, you will not recognize the exact moment everything changes, but your soul will. The atmosphere around you will grow calmer, yet more electric. That's how destiny feels when it starts settling in. The woman you forgot didn't just move on with her life. She carried a part of yours. In her silence, she safeguarded it. Now she has returned it without needing a word in return. That is love in its most spiritual, untouchable form. You were never truly forgotten, you were held. Type Amen to get blessing 5002. You'll notice strange peace after moments that used to disturb you. People who once intimidated you will feel smaller. That's not pride, it's elevation. The frequency she passed to you is already unlocking your voice. The voice you were meant to use all along. No more rehearsing silence to survive. You are about to speak, and people will listen. Not because of volume, but because of authority. And that authority was awakened through her obedience. She passed you something sacred without expecting applause. Type Amen to get blessing 2710. You don't owe her anything, but your life will reflect her investment. When you walk into that opportunity, take that trip, or speak that truth, it will carry her decision within it. There was a moment when she almost gave that blessing to someone else. But her spirit stopped her. It whispered your name again, louder. Because even in your silence, your spirit still called to her. It reminded her who you were before the world labeled you. And she remembered you as pure potential. That's why her decision was final. Type Amen to get blessing 3440. A letter may arrive with no return address. A stranger may mention her name without realizing the weight behind it. When it happens, remember this message. You're not imagining the divine patterns unfolding around you. Her spirit activated a chain of alignment meant only for your soul. What's happening now cannot be reversed. The blessing was released with intention, and your future is adjusting in real time. Archangel Michael says, what she gave was not a favor, it was an instruction from heaven delivered through the heart of a quiet warrior. Type Amen to get blessing 9988. Your enemies won't understand how you suddenly rise. They will assume you made a deal. And they're right, but not in the way they think. You didn't negotiate with man. You were remembered by someone the world underestimated. And her memory carried favor. Now, the circles that closed their doors to you are being spiritually reordered. Her whisper behind your name was louder than their noise. She passed you what she once begged heaven for. Not because she lost it, but because she saw it in you. Type Amen to get blessing 1230. Your elevation won't make sense to those around you. Let it confuse them. You don't need to explain a decision they weren't part of. When people ask how it all turned, you won't have an answer they'll believe. Because the real answer sounds too divine to make sense. She was the silent hand behind the scene, moving spiritual chess pieces in your favor. And now the board belongs to you. She's not watching to see if you thank her. She's watching to see if you rise with grace. Type Amen to get blessing 747. You will be called into something major very soon. An opportunity. A platform. A meeting. It will seem sudden, but it's not. She aligned it months ago. Quietly. Spiritually. Powerfully. And now your name is printed where it used to be whispered. There are timelines collapsing so this new one can rise. Hers. Yours. And the one tied to your future legacy. Type Amen to get blessing 1004. Let no one convince you this was luck. What's unfolding now was designed in prayer, secured in silence, and delivered in bold obedience. She was chosen to carry your next blessing for a season. That season is over. And now she's passed the torch. You're not stepping into her shadow, you're stepping into your spotlight. She doesn't want to be seen. She just wants you to shine. And shine you will. Type Amen to get blessing 2229. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Let the gifts land. Let the doors open. Let the confusion fall away. This woman has done her part. The rest is up to you. But you're not alone anymore. The spiritual covering that's been placed over your head will not lift until the assignment is fulfilled. And by then, your life will look nothing like it did. You are walking into your name again, with a strength no one can deny.